Senator Mutula.
In fact, I want to rephrase that question. The question as to, because I was in Kiteng, at the residence of Senator Malala, and the officers identified themselves as officers of DCI. The DCI should be in a position this afternoon to tell this committee on record whether Senator Malala sent a pin to his officers to arrest him. That does not need an investigation. That should be extremely clear. The second thing is, the vehicle that Senator Malala ended up in was green in color. I have the video of that vehicle. It was a Subaru. That Subaru that arrested Senator Malala while we were on our way to the Senate, the number plates were changed on the way to Nairobi area. So it's not enough to dismiss the question of the number plate, and it's not enough to dismiss the question of color. The third one, Chairman, I don't think it's right for the DCI to say that the complaint is fiction, yet the custody of the CCTV cameras, custody, is the work of both the DCI and I think the IG. And the reason I say this is because in the investigation of the murder of the Kabete MP, who was murdered outside Nyayo House by a hit squad, the question as to the CCTV footage ended up being the question to be addressed by these people who are seated in front of us. The second person who was found in a body bag, his name is Willie Kimani, our colleague. The CCTV of his assassination disappeared somewhere in the city. The third one is Jacob Juma. So it's not enough, Chairman, for the DCI to say, with tremendous respect, that is a matter of fiction, because what he would do, because he has been given the information since 27th of August. Chairman, please record that today is 14th of September. When somebody alleges, and we all are here in Kenya, when somebody alleged that there was an assassination attempt that was being arranged in Lamada, we were all here. They should have said, we have secured the footage of that hotel, because that footage can disappear. Now that the matter is now a public record, the footage can disappear. You are aware, my good friends, that records of hotels have disappeared when you are looking for somebody who was meeting somewhere. And the case of Sharon, the one who Governor Obado is alleged to have orchestrated their murder, the reports disappeared. You are aware. To dismiss an allegation like this as fiction is wrong. And let me tell you why it hurts me to the core for you to do that. Before my father died, somebody sent him a threatening message that they are going to poison him. You went round and found a young girl who was a house girl whose number was used. But it was not her who sent the message. 2 months later, he withdrew the case, and 2 months later, he was poisoned. To date, you have no information about the murder of Mutula Kilonzo. We cannot sit here and joke around this issue. Remember what Senator Wetangula said about JM Karaoke. It's not enough to say these are not police officers. This country has hit squads. People who murder people and disappear into the somewhere. So, Chairman, would I be in order to say that as they answer the questions, the person who should have secured the footage of either of the hotels is not Senator Malala and can never be Senator Malala? That is the work of the National Police Service. And therefore, in my view, DCI Kinoti, who we have tremendous respect for, was not ready to give us facts. He has given us his impression of things, but not facts. Because fact is, I went to the hotel, I have the book, and the book does not have details of police officers or any person who sat anywhere. I went to the second hotel, I checked, I have confirmed that in fact they have closed the hotel during COVID, and therefore this is fiction. That is what is called fiction. We have tremendous respect for the DCI, IG, and the DIG. If it was our opportunity, we would ask the people who arrested Malala, Lelegwe, and Dr. Lagat to sit where they are sitting. But we invited their bosses. Chairman, when we left Senator Malala's residence, for his security, we put Mheshimiwa Otsotsi and somebody else in the vehicle he was in, his brother. Mr. Chairman, those two gentlemen, one who is a member of parliament, were removed in those vehicles at gunpoint by your officers. Gunpoint. Now, you can theorize criminal law, you can theorize what you do, which we know so well, but we have called you here as the person who is responsible through something we call in legal terms vicarious liability. You are responsible for the actions of the officers. For example, if we are to sue the police service for the harm caused to this gentleman who is going to go for an operation, you will take responsibility as the IG for the actions of your officers. When you talk about humanity, first of all, you must apologize for the wrongful actions of your officers. Thank you.
Chair, one comment. Chair, I think to make progress, and I appreciate DCI, you should be very precise. The questions we are put, if you do not have answers, you can request for more time to bring concrete. And it doesn't break a point to apologize. Even the president of this country has apologized before. So why don't you apologize and say, because all officers are under you, there is a chain of command, they report to you. All we are asking is, don't justify an illegality, because the law does not. It is economically unjustifiable, it is immoral, it is unchristian. So kindly be precise and apologize even at the minimum, at the bare minimum, so that we can proceed. If you do not have any more cogent answers to the questions we have asked, you do not have facts here, DCI and IG, you request for more time, and that is what we are just saying. And finally, even as you go to bring answers, Senator Ali has raised a very valid point, that there are senior leaders in this country who have made allegations that arrested leaders send their PIN number through WhatsApp to be arrested. Are you going to summon those leaders to be able to shed more light? Those are the questions that Kenyans need to be answered.
And Chairman,
when we will want to have a conversation with you, we'll organize a symposium as a Senate and allow to you to share us with the challenges and experiences of policing. But at this point, we need answers. Thank you, Chair.
Chair, on a point of information.
I think.
Chairman, on a point of information.
Please, no, please.
On a point of information.
Please don't, please.
I wish to inform you.
Chairman, give me a minute.
You can inform me later.
Yeah, no, Chair. I wish to inform you.
Please.
So that you guide
you forgive me?
No, Chair, you need to listen to us.
As a chairman, I have listened. We have been sitting here from 2.
No, yes, that is our work.
How many times
have you listened to us, Chair?
I have now refused, please.
Chairman?
Chairman,
no.
1 minute, please.
No, please. Please. Because we are going round and round.
Chairman,
Chairman, you cannot
gone round anywhere.
Look here, please.
If you are tired to chair, you have a co-chair who can help you.
Chairman, I've not gone anywhere.
You are not being
Point
fair,
of information,
honorable senators.
Point of information.
We are asking them questions. Look, I have been accused.
But they're not answering our questions.
Just wait. Listen to me first. Listen to me.
Malala, please, let's allow.
Chairman, I'm not.
I don't want an
Because
altercation with you.
I know I've been accused of playing public relations for the police. I'm not. You see,
nobody's accusing
I'm
you
concerned
now.
as much as you are.
Chairman?
If just a minute.
Yes.
If you are on the chair here, you have to arbitrate. I mean, we cannot gag them here because we have asked them questions. They are trying to answer. If we are not satisfied, we say we are not satisfied. And then we are going
Chairman?
to, you have said how many times? Many times. Banana.
1 minute,
Chair,
Chairman,
on a point of information.
please.
Point of information. 1 minute.
Sema,
Thank
Sema.
you. Chair, when the DCI officers came to arrest me at my home, I stood on my balcony and asked them who gave them the authority to come and arrest me. They clearly said that they had been sent by DCI Kinoti. We have videos to that effect. So I want the DCI, the Mr. Kinoti, to state before this committee, and it should be on record. Did you send those officers to come and arrest me, yes or no? That's what I want to know. You as a person, not your officers. So can you tell these honorable committees, did you send officers to come and arrest me in my residence at Kitengela? Yes or no? I don't want theories, I don't want stories. Can he answer that and then we move on? Chair, let him just answer that specific question, then we move. Yes or no?
Let him finish.
Yes. DCI Kinoti.
Can I interject?
No,
Chair?
I don't want us to lose trail of focus on this issue. I just want DCI Kinoti to say, did he send the police officers to arrest me or not? Yes or no?
Chairman, I seek your permission. I interject on this.
Direct question to Mr. Kinoti, not you, IG.
These questions are becoming personal.
No.
They are becoming personal.
No. Even the arrest was personal.
Yeah, but Honorable Chair,
The question was directed to the
put my
DCI.
to a situation where he wants to commit himself when he did not do that, and he has said it.
No, he hasn't. He's not on record.
Let him say
Let
it on
him
record.
answer that question.
The answer
Okay.
On record.
on record.
Mheshimiwa,
Chair, if I may, Chair.
Watangula.
No, but he has
Chair.
not answered, Chair.